Alright, hey you guys, it's TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with, I guess you could call it a prediction slash another discussion video of Naruto for the upcoming, well not even necessarily upcoming manga chapter. It's more of a discussion because there has been like some issues raised about the last chapter, because more than definitely it was definitely an ass pull for Kishimoto to give Kakashi a fucking Susanoo and both of Obito's sharingans after Obito had already passed away. So I wanted to raise the question, does Kakashi really deserve to have a Susanoo? I mean, Kakashi, I love Kakashi. I have loved Kakashi since he was first introduced into Naruto, when Naruto first started. So I have absolutely nothing against Kakashi, but I definitely do feel like it's more of an ass pull for Kishimoto to literally just give Kakashi a Susanoo after all this shit has happened. But then also there was also a question raised. One of my subscribers put a comment on one of my videos saying that even though Kakashi doesn't necessarily deserve to have a Susanoo, Sasuke had no right to be mad about Kakashi getting the Susanoo, because Sasuke didn't deserve the Susanoo or the internal Mangekyo Sharingan that he has, because both were given to him. The power that he got for his Susanoo was able to use his Susanoo he got from Itachi. Itachi gave to him, and then the rest of the power that Sasuke has right now was given to him by stage 6 pass. So it would raise the question as to does Sasuke really deserve any right to be pissed right now that Kakashi has a Susanoo and both of the Mangekyo Sharingans when he didn't deserve to have the ones that he has now either. So they're both kind of in the same boat if you think about it that way. But I mean, I guess that's up to your own preference. I personally feel that Kakashi deserves the Susanoo less because Kakashi isn't even an Uchiha, but Sasuke is an Uchiha and he would have gotten it eventually, but being the fact that it was given to him by other people and he didn't necessarily earn his Susanoo or his Mangekyo, then I feel like both of them really are kind of in the same boat as far as not deserving to have their Susanoo or any of their awesome powers that they have. But then also Kakashi became one of my favorite characters because he is so powerful and he's known to be Kakashi of the Sharingan or the Copy Ninja. So, but the only about it that way, Kakashi wouldn't even be what he is now if it wasn't for Obito originally giving him his Sharingan when Kakashi got his eye cut. So Kakashi really, in a way, he doesn't deserve any of the power that he has now because, like I said, he's not an Uchiha. He didn't even really have any Sharingans to begin with because he's not an Uchiha. The only reason why he had his first Sharingan was because Obito was about to die and he gave it to him. So if that hadn't happened, Kakashi probably wouldn't be as fucking awesome as he is now. But it's still definitely, I'm not condoning the ass pull that Kishimoto just did in the last chapter, giving Kakashi both of Obito's Sharingans from the grave. I must say, he must have like Kamui'd the Sharingans into Kakashi's head and then Kamui'd himself back to Limbo with Rin, so that way they can both go to the great beyond. But it still does not condone the fact that Kakashi has his own Susanoo now. But I was also told that in a way it is true that Kishimoto kind of trolled us on what Obito's Susanoo is going to look like in the new game. But in a way, Kakashi's Susanoo, after further investigation and looking at it closer, Kakashi's Susanoo does look different from Sasuke's. Like, it has a scar on his left eye, and some, like, his face and everything looks different. So Kakashi does technically have his own Susanoo, but it really is just the fact that Kakashi did absolutely nothing to even deserve the Susanoo, and then he has an eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and a Susanoo. So, I mean, I personally don't understand. But I would love to hear how y'all feel about this. Do you think that Kakashi deserves his Susanoo and his Sharingans? Do you think that Sasuke even deserves to have the Sharingans and the Susanoo that he has now, considering that he didn't really put in any work to get those? They were both given to him. So, yeah, I would love to hear how you guys feel about this, because I have seen quite a few bad, like, harsh comments for both sides. So, yeah. And I'm not siding with either or, because I like Kakashi and I like Sasuke too. So I would just love to hear how you guys feel about what in the world just happened in the last chapter. But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.